just wanted to talk about, oh my goodness, my hair. It was really windy today, and I didn't have like one of those like 60s bandana moments that go over your hair and like protects it from like, getting ruffled by the wind. So it's fine. We're gonna pretend that everything is fine. Anyways, I was gonna talk about content creation, how absolutely horrible it is in the 21st century. I'm personally stuck between, trying to market my poetry book, which I'll leave it in the description down below, the Amazon link, and my link for all of my socials and stuff. And I'm stuck between trying to market it and being relevant on all these social medias and all this technology. And it's consuming me, and it was consuming me because I've been doing it for about a month of daily posting on TikTok and being out and about in in-person events and things like that, which you can only know about if you're on social media, because that's where they announce things. That's where they announce, oh, there's a talk happening, oh, there's a book event going on or something. And you have to be well informed of all of those events in order for you to properly interact with the community and to get your name out there. But it's also really infuriating and really tough, really difficult on a single human mind to produce so much visual content, and for the human mind to consume so much visual content. And when you're talking from a content creator's perspective, especially if you're a content creator that your main content isn't YouTube, TikTok, whatever, it's the written word, or it's a movie, or it's a painting, it's art, whatever, it's all that kind of stuff, and it's just so incessantly difficult to get your name out there. Wait a minute, I'm gonna pause this for a minute because it's being noisy outside. I was just talking about content production and how absolutely horrible it is for your mind as a content creator whose main enterprise, whose main content is off of social media. It's just horrible. And it's such a sad thing that the only way we can reach people is through this, or through interacting in person, through events that I would only know of from like social media. It's just an awful thing we've created. And all of these social media apps keep trying to manufacture new ways to grab your attention and to keep your mind clicking and clicking and clicking. And it's absolutely horrendous. It is absolutely horrendous and awful and despicable, and I just despise it so very much. Anyways, it doesn't have to be that way. I didn't even reach the good part of this. I was just gonna say that it doesn't have to be that way. And the answer is for you to put in as much effort as you'd like, to not really give it that much thought, honestly. I've realized throughout the years that the people that put in the least effort and are the most genuine get the most following, people like Dry Creek Wrangler School or The Wizard Liz, they don't put that much effort into like the actual production of the video. They just produce the content, they give you what they want to say, it's very organized, it's very genuine and very personal, and that's it. That's how they reach you, right? And I think perhaps we ought to encourage that more. Perhaps if you're a content creator like me, whose main income, or main concept in life is not visual, it's not the screen, and you have to get people to look at your book and things like that, maybe take it easy, yeah? Just take it a little bit easy, right? Because the price is literally your soul. It's your soul. Like, I've been doing it, like I told you, I've been doing it for 30 days, right? And I genuinely feel like there's just TikTok sounds playing in my head, like those little TikTok 30-second beeps, and they're just playing in my head, and then continuously checking if your view count is high, if you're getting likes, if you're getting engagement. It's just so much on one mortal soul. It's just not something that humans were built for. I've said this before, I believe to myself or to someone else, that the advancement of humankind has surpassed humankind. You know, all of these lights, all of these noises, and all of these sounds, they're too much. They're not meant for the human mind. They're meant for the human mind that's been used to social media and used to it as if it were a substance of some sorts that I'm not sure I'm allowed to say on YouTube. And it's just frustrating, right? It's horrible, you know. And this is an unrelated rant that's kind of baked with a little bit of controversy. It's just that, why is everything so goddamn visual these days? Like, is there anything more shallow than the visuals of something, you know? I tried to get into movies, you know. I went on a 5-day binge of Wes Anderson. For goodness sake, I'm like barely alive right now, right? But it's like, oh my goodness, everything is so visual, right? Like, but I don't get any satisfaction from anything visual. And I've talked to my friend who's an artist about this, and she says that when she looks at things that are visual, like, you know, like a really good painting or whatever, she's like, oh my goodness, you know, it just clicks in her soul, it clicks in her mind. And for me, it's the complete opposite. Visuals completely blank out my mind. It's like my mind goes quiet by My Mind Goes Quiet, the Sisyphus video. It's like, oh my goodness, my mind just blanks out. Whenever I watch a movie or anything, it's just like, there's no thought necessary. There's like no thought. I can't even begin to think because the characters keep speaking, and then you have to pause if you want to really think about what happened, and you have to rewind, and then but they keep talking, and there's just like so much happening, and it's like, whoa, let's calm down. And then it's not even a book, so you can't like take a sticky note and put it, and you can't take a highlighter and really dig into the passage and really dig into the structure. You can't do that with a movie. It's unless you get the script, and then it's just reading. That's why I prefer film noir and everything from 1936 to about the early 60s, or late 50s, mid 50s. Let's just say mid 50s. Everything from late 30s to mid 50s is where I like to watch things, because they're kind of still, they have interesting visuals, right? But their main focus is still the writing and the heart of the story itself, right? And sometimes the acting's more classical. It was especially before the advent of the movie A Streetcar Named Desire, I think that's what it was called. And then that's where, you know, a more authentic, natural sort of acting kind of came out. Before that, it was so much more classical. They just pretended like they were on a stage, and I really I mess with that. It's cute, it's dramatic. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on a tangent about all the old films I like. But yes, basically, if you're a content creator, well, this is a conclusion, by the way. If you're a content creator who's trying their best to market their thing, their services, outside of social media, you know, like you're marketing, I don't know, a book, a movie, etc., don't push yourself too hard, I think. Because the price is pain, and I feel disconnected from my soul and my eyes and my perception of reality, and it's really ticking me off, man. It's really ticking me off. I don't like this little black box of death that I'm filming on. Okay? Bye. I'll leave some video links down below. I'll leave Dry Creek Wrangler School, the channel, and the Sisyphus video. Pretty much everything. I'll link it all down below. Okay? Bye.